Hello.
Howdy.
I thought that was a lightsaber at first, and then I saw that you were beaming, the end of the firing range.
Yeah, it's a lightsaber with unlimited range. It's my surgery.
Oh yeah, it does even have like the crossguard and stuff on it. Can you turn it off? Or does it just like...
It's just trigger activated.
Oh, okay. Kinda interesting. I feel like that would be slightly overpowered. You just stand in the middle of the enemies and swing it.
Alright, I got one rail in this chainsaw. What should I put in?
Side rail?
Yeah, I got to put on the right side.
Gotta be a launcher of some sort. Keep forgetting her. Well, or the Mass 26, I guess. Yeah, slugs would be a good one. I was trying to think of if there was anything.
Oh, default ammo slugs. My hand being as opposed to blade through.
You could put it on a riser or something, I guess. What if you put like the pistol grip on it and all that? Like, would that make it any easier to grab?
No, I'm thinking of those. That's just if you want to make it a single weapon.
Yeah. It's weird. While we're... See if you can put the grenade launcher adapter onto it, onto the M26. The rifle grenade. Just for future reference. Actually, since it has that big compensator built in, probably won't be able to take a muzzle, but we'll find out.
Let's see. You were sorely mistaken.
Doesn't look amazing, but if you're looking for a multi-purpose weapon to strap to your chainsaw. Fun.
Definitely need to use these in combat. This is pretty fun.
Yes.
Kind of like a mini RPG that you can put on any gun you want.
It is. And if you like, you could have rifle grenade, you could have, I don't know, buckshot or slugs, and then you could have like a 40mm launcher with some kind of different ammo type, and have 3 effects in one gun, basically. Well, we've got this M26 out. Let's play with it a bit. Wonder if we can make like a Star Wars gun out of it. I was originally thinking to try that with the Sterling 308, but knowing that this can take a muzzle. Does that pistol grip, does that take any stock, or is
should
it
be able to take
specifically...
modular AR stocks.
Let's look at the AR stocks. They're a wooden one? Like a wooden thumb hole?
Pretty sure it was. Thought there was a Dragunov stock. Could have sworn I saw one. Maybe it's a rebuild? Oh, there it is. Spawn this. Steal it. Oh, that's technically a pistol grip. So that might not work. Yeah, that
Look.
won't work. Gotta do a...
Wait, so that's a pistol grip. You have an adapter to make pistol grips into foregrips, don't you?
Yeah, but you could... It's not gonna...
Yeah, I know it's not going to go on that, but let's just...
anything, like the butt part of the stock will get in the way.
I was just like curious to see what that would even look like.
Bad.
Yeah, you're right.
We can do this.
Alright. Yeah, I'll allow it. And then we'll need muzzle extension of some sort. I think there's one that's like a big perforated heat shield looking thing. This
These are the
one
only ones
there.
that are there.
This just says page 3 out of 9, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, this is just more rails, not muzzles.
Where's the barrel extensions?
Oh, unless you want one of these.
Yeah, try that Mac 10 shroud. We'll take the rifle adapter off of it for now. I like how the original muzzle is just there underneath.
It's trying. There we go. This is one to go on here now. Also,
That might be one of the...
I don't think this looks particularly good.
Trying to come up with some sort of weird Star Wars looking gun.
It is weird, I'll give you that.
We do the see, do the...
Wait a minute.
What is it, the Ash 17? Go on.
I think I got there you go. This attachment. Yeah. Assuming it wants me to put it on. Let's just have a rail on top here.
Oh, yeah. Thought it had that by default.
Give me a second to just freak out. There you go.
I think it was like Ash 17 or something. It had a riser rear sight carry handle-ish thing.
Well, that's not helpful. I put
What
my gun
happened?
in my holster and I cleared all the other gun parts and then it removed the gun in my holster.
Oh no.
That's okay. You didn't have that much going on yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I've noticed that the M26 magazines also have a tendency to just disappear sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little buggy.
It's like when you take the gravity gun and push an item against the wall in Gmod.
There we go, got it.
Alright. I think it was under iron sights. It was the, like, ash something. Carry handle.
There it is. It's a bit long though.
Yeah, it does hang over a bit. Is there anything similar that would fit on there?
Trident fork area angle. It does fit, but I mean it is a bit distinctively not futuristic.
Yeah. What else have we got?
Really aren't a whole lot of iron sight options. I feel like they could add a lot more.
Yeah. Well, then again, a lot of them were like, you know, integral to the gun. Alright, what if we do just a big rail riser block? Maybe with side pieces. Do they have one that's got like rails on 3 sides?
Here, how about this?
Yeah.
Or, ooh, this looks funky. Here, how about that?
That is a very interesting piece that we'll definitely have to incorporate into more things.
This has to be for something specific. I don't know what though. What
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen one like that. Okay, so, and can you look through that little gap and see? Trying to understand their positioning here. So like if you had a sight on that bottom one, you could see it maybe?
Not really, because on the site would be in line with where the top rail is.
What about the gutter sight? If you put that on the lower step, would that work? It's pretty low profile.
Just barely. I would say I would call that no.
Yeah. um. I guess we can have it on the top maybe. Put like a is there a rail adapter segment that you can put on top and it will give you a rail on the left and right side?
I think so.
Put that on the forward step.
There you go.
Now we need 2 of those the big Terminator lasers. Put one on each side. Now we need spacey optic to put on the very top. Actually, what about the little F2000 scope without the covering or anything?
Where is
It'll
that?
fit. Not super futuristic, but it does fit the cylinder theme. Also doesn't quite fit. And I guess it is a little tall. Kinda like that reticle though. Let's try another scope or optic or something.
Well, this one maybe. This one doesn't sit quite so high. Or oh, this one might be better actually.
Or maybe if there's one that's tall enough that we could sit it on the lower segment and still be able to see.
That might actually be the way to go.
And then we can move the lasers to the top segment. Oh yeah.
This is usable. You gotta find
Let's-
something that just sits just a little bit taller than that.
Can you move the
Or I can just put it-
lasers to the top piece?
Oh no, I think I like both the lasers on the side right here. Like I don't want to put them up that much higher.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm,
What about the DMR scope? What does that look like on there?
just get like the smallest riser they got. Maybe that'll help. There you go. Now that goes fully over that. Yeah, this is the Halo 5 DMR scope, and this here's the Reach one.
I think I like the Reach one. So, set this thing on the table and see what does this even look like from the side.
Yeah, I need to get the stock back on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's just throw this away manually. I'm gonna shadow the tree. There, look at that.
You know? Not awful. I kind of like what we did with the optic mount. I feel like maybe it would be more Star Warsy on if you bring out the 308 stand.
I gotta
think it was under machine guns because it had that great, big, giant, insane, crazy snail drone thing.
You might be right. There it is.
And it already has a top rail, I think.
Let's save it. See if I can save this real quick.
Yeah, save it, but then, like, keep it.
Check if recalling it works. So that vector was giving me trouble. Oh, I don't think recalling this is gonna work.
Well, can you grab that whole mount and, like, take the whole scope thing we made?
No, you can't take attachment. You can only take attachments off if they're the outermost.
What if we migrate that rig to this 308 stem?
It's alright.
I was hoping maybe it would be one of those cases of
No, there's
you
no
can.
top. There's no top rail on the back. I have to go all the way up front. Let's turn this around this way. Wait, no. But yeah.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Maybe you could bring Now we'll see how it looks. See the mental image of the Iron Giant adjusting the train tracks, trying to get them to line up. And then upgraded heat shield after a few little test shots.
Oh yeah.
It's got, got a fair amount of kick. How much does that mag hold? 20 or 30?
Let's see. 32. Same as the default stem.
Look at the what do they call it? Look at the FAL. Because it's got a high capacity mag option, doesn't it?
Yeah, they got 30 round mags and 50 round drums.
Let's grab both of those.
Ooh, I
believe that's what,
I don't know if that'll take it though. If that's what you're wondering.
in real life, I believe it did.
I mean, is this a real gun?
There was, I guess it was a 308 Sterling.
No, it's not taking it.
What about the box mag?
I mean, it would take foul mags if it would take this if it took foul mags, so it's not going to take these.
That's true. Let me throw this image SG1. Yeah, wait, Sterling was the thing. Well, they didn't make a ton of them, but they tried it.
And that open bolt delay is something. I guess because it has so much longer to travel because it's a full-length rifle cartridge.
Yes. And just the sheer weight of it. I have to assume. Kind of Star Warsy though. Some other guns.
Oh, here, I'll show you this first. Yeah. It's here.
Oh, the jetpack.
The 3-gauge jetpack.
Are there various ammo types for it, or is it just this?
Nope. 3-gauge is what it is.
If you combine that with like the grapple gun or something, you could probably do some crazy parkour.
You don't need a grapple gun. Like even I played around in Worst City, and you can get to the top of most buildings just with this thing. Oop, not that. Am I saving this or no?
Yeah, we can hang on to it now, I guess.
Yeah, that's a no-go. I'm gonna leave that one. Oop. I'm gonna go back.
And let's look at American 180 maybe. I think there was a short one.
Yeah, there is. Maybe SMG?
I believe so.
There it is. The American 90.
You should be able to take a 180. Round drum. Grab one from the other.
Oh, they make it smaller in diameter though. Oh, there it goes. I shoulder this stock like my
Like all the way back.
my face like halfway up the gun, so the stock doesn't really do anything.
I guess you could take it off or put a new one on there. Is this the 180 or the 90 round pan?
This is 180.
Okay. We'll need quad rail.
It does have a rail on top here.
Yeah, short one. We'll have to come up with some kind of optic to put on there. Do a quad muzzle, I think. Then a little of a barrel extension, maybe. On top of that. Be like a medium. Or that'll work.
Yeah, I think medium works better.
Let's see. If you bring a rail extension back along the left side of the gun, will that clip through the drum?
Looks like it a little bit. But I can instead do these. Oop, come on. I'll be going the same way, but it's a little bit lower now. I'm gonna throw this away so I can get some performance back. Because I think I already scanned it. Yeah. And that's not savable. Goodbye.
Bonk.
Alright, so I've put this adapter on there. So we can go back underneath without hitting the mag. Just like that.
Now where's that compact 40mm? See if it'll fit up under there.
It's clipping just a tiny little bit. I think that's okay though. Let's push it up a little further. There you go, like that.
Oh yeah, so you can breech load it. And then on the right side of the gun, we can do some sort of laser. Is there a taller drum? Maybe with the full length American 180? No, this is the biggest.
This is the American 180 magazine.
I didn't know if it had two options because I think they had like a 250 as well in real life.
No, I didn't.
But it had to have taller sights. Oh yeah, speaking of sights, let's look into. Yeah, we can look at some sort of optic to throw on it.
Yeah, scope or red dot?
Maybe if there's a scope that's like a 1x or a 1.5 maybe.
Oh, I know what to do. I think this holographic sight. I think this one is. Yeah, this one's just slightly magnified.
I don't like the way that looks. It's kind of neat. Are there any like retro red dots? Like let's see if I can find a picture of one.
Apart from ones that mount directly to AK side rails, probably not.
But, yeah, we'll stick with this one. What kind of shell options do we have for the 40mm?
high explosive air burst. MP anti-personnel. I don't know what the MP stands for. Practice. Steel breaker. Corner frag. Baphomet. I'm assuming that's fire. Get gas. Freedom party. Bounding grenade. I don't know what that is either. You got flares.
Yeah, they really need
beehive. Ooh, beehive.
beehive. You gotta do beehive.
See what this does.
There's an artillery marker.
Gotta shoot that closer so I can actually see what it does when it hits.
Look at the top of the beehive. Like the
Oh, is this just
muzzle
a
end.
volley of 22?
It is a volley of 22. Each little hole is an individual rifled 22 barrel.
Kind of amusing, but I don't think this really serves us.
Yeah, not when you've got it at
this thing already
1,200
fires
rounds a
at like
minute.
2,000 rounds a minute anyway.
But check out that artillery marker. See what that is. I mean, it sounds like we know what it is, but I'm gonna see it in action.
Artillery marker.
Yeah, under the 40 millimeter.
Oop, don't take it off. Yeah, put it back on. Will there be an artillery strike? Wow, that actually does work.
I wonder what happens if you use it in a building.
It probably just spawns an explosion effect at the location.
Probably, after like a slight delay.
Farther away, see what that does. Oh, that's a pretty big area of effect.
Yeah, it is.
That's not safe for me.
Yeah. See what the bounding grenade does.
Let me see what Hellhound and Draco do.
Yeah, just experiment with some of these.
Oh, that's minimum arming distance.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a pretty long minimum arming distance. That's just some kind of explosive. That's a more fiery looking explosive. I don't know what RLVTB is.
Yeah, I was wondering. Thermobaric grenade?
Oh, that maybe. That's probably what. I don't know what else TB would be. Door.
Tuberculosis.
I don't even think there are doors in this game. Another page. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why, but it lies about how many pages there are. There's only 2, and it says there's 3.
I think we tried BS gas and had no sausages.
Oh, corner frag seems to like explode almost immediately, so you're meant to just like put your hands around a corner and like that.
Interesting.
That also seems extremely dangerous.
It does seem very dangerous.
Steel breaker is just one giant slug.
Is it early?
Yep, this is just a rifle slug, pretty much.
So you can make like
40mm short-barreled rifle slug.
you can make some sort of insane elephant gun.
I'm gonna go with this just for.
Yeah, you have the tiniest bullet and also the biggest bullet.
When I can't stabilize this either, so I can't really aim this very easily at long range. It's pretty accurate though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go with that.
Are there other types of rifle grenade, or is it just the
No,
one?
there isn't. Because it's not even in the ordinance for the ammo spawning panel here. Because it's a mod. I don't think. Oh, M1 rifle grenade. There are a couple of options. There's high explosive AT, frag, paraflares, and cluster rocket. I don't know what cluster rocket is.
Let's see what the cluster rocket is. Still have that little grenade launcher pistol. Or I guess you can just throw the muzzle on anything for testing purposes real quick.
That looks ominous.
I love it. What a powerful aesthetic.
It does look pretty mean. It doesn't fly anywhere near as far as the regular rocket or regular.
Yeah, I was expecting them to do like a crazy.
It's illuminated as it comes in, so that looks kind of cool.
With this lead, I was expecting them to fly relatively straight.
So this is the default. Fabrication. Paraflares. Did that even explode?
Which one was it? The frag?
No, that was paraflare. So I gotta shoot that. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's not in. I don't think that's an intended graphical effect.
Oh. I wonder if it would be better at night.
Yeah, the flare in the sky is working properly. Everything else, I don't think so.
I wonder if it would look correct in a night map.
It might. We'll go with cluster rockets just because they look fun.
They do look wild. So we put them on like a separate sidearm, or just put them on this crazy
I mean,
American 180.
yeah, this actually gives us a lot of versatility. We got
It does.
we got primary fire for hosing people down all day long. Then we got the slug in the 40 mil for long range targets. And then we got area of effect in the cluster rocket.
And think about it. It's like if we could find a sufficiently large platform, it's like you could have all that and also integral semi-automatic shotgun with its own weird ammo type. Just have the ultimate Swiss Army knife of guns.
Does it actually remember the ammo types I used? No, it spawns with the launchers unloaded, so we'll just have to remember that. Oh, here you go. I didn't realize this was telescoping. So you gotta telescope it and then you can fold it down.
Uh-huh. So that explains a little bit.
Yeah, normally these telescoping wire stocks, the wires don't go inside the receiver, they just go along the outside.
I think we accidentally created something viable.
This is actually really good. The only problem is that the I don't know, time to kill with the auto fire might not be the best. It's probably doable. It's probably okay.
Yeah, like,
It'll certainly be better than the time we tried to use that 22 pistol.
yeah, like I think you said that, like, took 4 to 6 shots. This is like 1,200 rounds per minute conservatively, at least IRL. So I think it'll cut them up pretty well.
Yeah, we should go take this into PvE.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also try out
The Star Wars Stin.
or no, we can also try out the I mean, yeah, we can do that another round, but we can also try, more importantly, we can try out the break action jetpack.
Yeah. You don't have to try the Stin because I'm more concerned with just the building part. But I do want to see how this one plays, because this one is genuinely interesting.
Now I'm actually playing in a wireless mode right now, so now I won't have to rely as much on turning with my stick here when I'm bothering to stand up, so I can actually like turn around all the way as much as I want.
Aha.
Yeah, let's do this map again. Haven't done this in a while. This one had a pretty cool aesthetic.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
This little shorty G3 kind of thing in here. Firewall generator. Alright, so American 90. Now we gotta spawn the ammo types for this. Oh, come on. While we're at it, we can also look at there's hyper velocity hollow point and tracers for 22 long rifle. We want to do one of those. Why not?
I'm not entirely sure the effects of the ammo and stuff. Hypervelocity hollow sounds interesting. Especially if you're just running regular soft point by now, it sounds like it'd be a clear upgrade.
This charging handle's in a really not ideal spot, because like, there's like on my controller there's like a ring going around like where my left, where my right, where my thumbs are. So like you can see I'm trying to get my hands close together and I can't really, so I gotta like turn it to the right and then like pull it away and around. Oh, I gotta set this to... There you go. Alright, so now we need... What is that? Steel breaker. And we need rifle grenades. Cluster rocket. looks like a SAM battery.
It does. Or like a helicopter rocket pod.
Before I do any fighting, I'm gonna drink some water.
Trying to think of how we could get this onto like an RPG or something. Like just strap launcher on launcher. I guess it would have to be.
There would have to be a rail coupler, like a rail-to-rail coupler thing, which I don't think exists.
Well, I think you'd have to put the M26 on it and put the rifle adapter onto that.
Oh, we need our jetpack. Jetpack ammo down
Yeah, jetpack ammo.
there. Jetpack fuel in shotgun in cartridge form. All right, we're going. See, isn't this amazing? Leave it behind me for thrust.
Yes. Like in the pre-Xbox Halo when Master Chief was going to have a super jump.
You might have to come up. No, is that the
Did you say you had finally? Did you say you had finally gotten around to reading those cutting room floor things?
Yeah, I did.
Like that.
Let's see if I can snipe him from here.
Oh yes.
No, but I can't. Oh, almost. When you're shouldering a rifle, you can hold the trigger on your left hand, and that stabilizes it. You can't do that here because the left trigger fires the grenade. There you go, got him. You were saying about Halo?
Oh yeah. Well, in addition to going in and like fixing up the old guns and like remastering them to an extent, a great many of them had no functionality or effects. Like they never got to the point where they actually did stuff. So part of them fixing them up is coming up with, you know, functions and features for all these guns. And so they've given the old drum key looking thing is now like your impact gun, and it has like, you know, a push effect to it, and you can fire it at the ground and use it to launch to super jump yourself basically.
Interfacing with system node.
Which I thought was very clever.
Plug this position. Analyzing system.
I've never been interested in that gun, and like it looks boring and doesn't seem to do anything fancy. But now it sounds like it'll be a genuinely interesting weapon in the arsenal. There's no OICW in this, is there?
I don't think so. My frame rate's going down. That actually affects the fire rate on the
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Ooh, I can see them all the way up here. Alright. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit him! That's gotta be like a 300-meter shot.
I saw like a crazy ricochet too.
This is remarkably accurate, and they are remarkably, oblivious.
I mean, they are sausages. They have no eyes.
I think you actually noticed that. Move a little bit closer. Yeah, I missed him. He's still alive.
Whoop.
I got lucky in my first shot. This is really hard.
Mhm.
Damn it. And this guard tower up here too.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
There's a dude who came up with a quad mount for American 180s.
Oh, we're up high. We
With
can use the rockets.
Oh yeah.
That's point.
There's a dude that came up with a quad mount though with the intention of mounting them to ultralights, selling them to poor countries that didn't have much of an air force. I wonder what they're actually, like what the difference is. Like it drops faster, like it doesn't have the same range as the default. It seems like it just blows up. They don't seem to split or have like a cluster effect.
Static interaction detected.
Although that one did launch some
Neutralized.
sausage chunks very far.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system node. Analyzing system. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Combat truly has evolved.
Alright, we're gonna do an aerial bombardment with this. That was almost cool. This thing has a laser.
Oh yeah, I guess we've just had that turned off the entire time.
I'm doing okay so far. I haven't only taken like 4 points of damage. I got 5,000 health.
Created the ultimate weapon.
Override token found.
Buy a couple of wieners.
Ah,
Health. It's always good to have. And Cyclops. That might be useful later. We do area bombardment from this range. Just shoot these off real quickly. Got him!
haha.
Oh man, this is probably the most fun weapon we've made yet.
Yes. I'm definitely going to have to further explore the multi-tool.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
No, you're right, shield won't stop this.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
Chew on this.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Meteor impact.
A meteor impact?
Yes.
No, I mean, that was trying to make it fun.
Yes, that's why. That's why I giggled.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
There.
Analyzing system.
Surrounded. Don't take me off.
Static encryption detected.
It's a good thing you don't have to reload your pan bullet by bullet, because it's like a 15-minute process that involves winding keys and ratchets.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Let's make it look a lot worse. Oh, I mean, turning off dynamic shadows. Yeah. Just trying to fix my performance.
Yeah.
Because that hurts my fire rate. Most of those are pretty low. So we'll go with this.
I like that they have a potato, a turbo potato.
It's a buy station right there.
Playtime. What?
get too hurt in that daring attack.
Yeah.
Infinite ammo. Ooh. Assuming that's like bottomless clip. So I can just chug that.
Burt
and then
forever.
Yeah. Just hose them down until I run out. I wonder if that works on the launcher. Or on the on the grenade launcher, so I can have endless slugs. Something else to try.
Just flying up the mountain with a shotgun.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna hit him. Oh, they see me. I think I might have hit the closer guy. There you go. Blew him to pieces. He's mincemeat.
Hit him with the old beef torpedo.
I hope I get to play one of the bad wieners next time. Oh, I really should have worn my getting mustard everywhere.
Oh, I hit him, but it didn't detonate. Let's see if that killed him. Oh, it did. It just dazed him. Tragic. Still too close. Yeah. They got armor and helmets. You really take a lot of bullets to put down.
Yeah, but
And I got the hyper.
got any- yeah. They are hollow points though.
Let's check this
But
out.
you also have an explosive option and enormous barricade busting slug.
Alright, let's get there.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
There we go. Oh, we're still getting up.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Advancing next system layer. Analyzing system.
Ooh, direct hit.
You tried shooting the sausage with the 3 gauge just to see how far backwards it throws you.
When you're on the ground, it actually goes very back that much.
Might be getting like a dense cluster of them, maybe.
That's it.
Advancing to next system lane. Analyzing system.
Blow 'em up. Cyclops is with eye laser.
One up.
This I chugged
Oh,
my
sweet.
Cyclops meter to get an eye laser.
Cyclops meter. That's pretty good.
Chug game over.
Static. Neutralized.
Yep.
Encryption neutralized.
It's gotta be this way.
All successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
But yeah, when I just aim this on flat ground, it only kicks me back a couple of feet.
Yeah.
I got 481 health left. I'm gonna pray I get health or regen from the next buy station. Mighty aerial mode. Still not close enough? Still too close, rather? Where are those shots coming from? Something down. No, those guys are over there see me. Oh no, they killed me.
Rip.
I didn't realize they could engage targets that far.
They had the high ground, Anakin.
Spewing a continuous stream of fire, they just fly out immediately. Alright. Are we gonna do the 308 stand now?
I think that we should disregard that and further explore the OSCW/multi-tool concept.
Let's try this one.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
That's not fair. He's spawn camping me.
What is that, a TF2 gun? Loaded with flares?
He spawn camped me. That's not Try again.
Uplink successful.
Alright.
Target system
Different spawn
detected.
point.
Take it.
Very skeletal.
Might be better. That's kind of.
No knife. Alright. What are we gonna do?
Let's look at kind of like the launchers are their support. Oh, there's a mortar. Like you can actually
Yeah.
set it up and.
I don't even know how to use it. Like, I think you actually can set it up.
Tail roughly.
Yeah, all you would have to do is drop it down in there and it should go off on its own. I would think.
Also, don't know how to use this. I think you can set it up. I don't know how. Let's see if I just plant it on the ground. Does that do it? Okay, that holds it. I can move it around.
Why
Up
the
and
long
down.
face, he said. What a jerk.
Got like a little
Yeah, let's
spirit level for the angle.
make sure I don't. There. Just load it. I don't know what this is for. That must be for something. Do I have to be holding that while dropping it?
No, there might be. Is there like a safety somewhere? What is this? M72?
Wonder what's over there.
This is an M224.
M224 is the mortar.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can find real quick.
Oh, there you go. There is a safety on the bottom.
Cucumbers are many things, but cool isn't really.
There's no way to actually, like, aim this.
Huh?
Well, it says there's a. Can be gravity fired or by using a manual spring-loaded trigger, which I guess is what you're doing right now.
Go to sensitivity.
Yeah, there's like an
rating,
angle guide
Will be less of a
thingy on
dick,
here,
they
but
said.
I mean, there's no way I'm gonna be able to actually aim this for it.
Yeah, not in city streets anyway. You can't
And
see.
not without some like a spotter and
Yeah, that too. That's
information
true.
for fire support.
Yeah, we'll throw that away. Need something with rails
I'm gonna try
anyway.
the remote missile launcher. This lets you fly.
It needs rails though.
Yeah, so you use your use my left hand stick, and I will so you can see the little computer screen. I can guide them
Yeah.
that way.
It's so slow.
Well, there is actually a way to speed it up, though.
Why does everyone
Oh, yeah,
say
the
hate
boost.
robots? I
It
think
doesn't look like it's got any rails on there though.
No, tragically. Oh, there's somebody.
Oh yeah, you can clear your spawn point that way.
There you go. There's trucks flying by.
I saw them.
Oh.
We need a launcher that has rails.
What's over there?
Is there RPG? Nice. Doesn't seem like it.
There's probably, if you could find a mod for the Airtronic RPG, it would probably have some.
Oh, that is more. Grenade launcher. Might be something with rails in here.
Go to
What is that
training, they
Vickers gun?
said. You'll be less of a dick, they said.
No, this is a grenade launcher built off of a Vickers gun.
Oh, that's like the World War One thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. No rails on there though.
Well, flat my jack, I didn't
Okay, well
expect
if the rockets don't have rails. Yeah, otherwise.
all the places I could have ended up. And I'm here, probably about to get shot.
And grenade launchers other than.
Oh, the M32 has rails.
Does. Drum is fat though. We able to fit an M20? Can you get rid of the foregrip?
No. That's a weird oversight. Why would they add the foregrip in the model when there's just a quad?
Yeah. I don't think you could fit an M26 onto this.
Didn't really gave me the Hey, what gives?
Other kinds of launchers are there.
I got the munchies.
I can carry a Mark 19.
I don't think we'll be able to fit all the attachments to it though.
Oh, but I mean, it is kind of fun in its own right.
It is. I wish that was a support weapon in Reach.
Oh, goodness.
That might be, I know we were looking, or talking about a belt-fed gun.
I just can't quit you.
So that with beehive rounds might be a amusing one to use at some point.
Sit down until we come up with something.
Yeah, let's look at the early railed launchers.
Yeah, looks like your options are reach. Oh, here we go. The reach launcher actually has side rails.
Nothing on the bottom.
Has it occurred to
I'm wanting to get an M26 onto this.
They can smell it.
And you know, maybe a shotgun is a place to start.
You can't it.
Let's look at the shotguns actually.
Why do I always get the boring post?
That might be the base we need.
What kind of shotgun?
Maybe a semi.
2 or mag fed?
Mag pit. Need something.
That doesn't. That's crowd on the bottom. Doesn't have rails.
When I grow up,
Oh, here it
I
is.
want
Here's one. This is just a basically an AR Saiga.
Keep that one there. Is there a version of that cause? The HK that has an underbarrel rail?
They're very short, but yes.
That mod?
no one heard that, right?
You get an M26 on that?
Yeah, the length of the rail space doesn't matter. It's just the aesthetics.
Yeah, that's
The relaxing sound.
down there without clipping or ugliness.
But yeah, we can put an M26 here. What kind of ammo types are we doing for both of these?
One will need to be explosive. One can be,
Okay, who took my flashlight?
I think, because we'll also put a 40mm on here. So,
Alright, we'll do explosive
One.
on the mass.
yeah, one can be explosive, one can be, like a slug. Sort of scatter.
Let's do swag 12.
I think there was also like 20mm payload or something.
really
I don't
get the
remember
laundry
which
done
is more
Uh,
tomorrow.
potent.
Yeah, I've done that one before. I'll see what swag 12 is.
Rag 12.
It's explosive?
Yeah.
Alright. So then what for the...
Let's see.
What kind of shells for the... Oh, we don't have any choices here. It's just buckshot, shatter slugs for the
What's
cause. Because it's a different kind of 12 gauge.
Yeah, it's belted, I
Weird,
believe.
thinking about all the terrible coding.
It says
on
it's
me here.
belted. I don't see no belt in here.
Well, no, look at the shell. It's like a. It's not a. Like, see there at the bottom? Like that kind of belt. It's a belt around the. I
Oh,
keep
I
just
see.
saying the word belt.
Yeah.
A nubbin. As opposed to.
It's a ring indentation.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Let's do flechette. Oh, wait. No, I said that was duplicate.
Or you could do slugs in the cause. And, once we figure out how to get a grenade launcher on here, do flechettes in that.
Wait, did I leave the gas on?
First step will just be slap the launcher straight on top.
Oh, no, there's a right side rail we could use.
Oh yeah. Give that a go.
SL40.
Sometimes I get the distinct feeling that this is all just
There you go.
repeating itself.
I don't know. Okay, so you know how we did the crazy triple scope arrangement.
Oh, hang on. That's gonna be a little bit difficult if it's on the left side, on the right side, because it breaks open to the left.
Oh yeah.
Not undoable, but it's a little bit inconvenient.
I think. Okay, so you know how we did the triple mount that had the two lasers?
Yeah, I'll just do an
And-
M203. I'll just do an M203. It might be a little bit large, but it'll work.
Yeah. I think you might be able to do a rail assembly that will let you have them both vertical but side by side.
Here.
That makes sense.
Could be worse. Could be a corn dog.
What kind of grenades do we want?
Huh?
Hey, is there a
We can try. We want
Flechette.
to try artillery shells or artillery markers.
I think that'll be way too much.
Yeah, that probably will just kill everyone, including me.
I would do Flechette or Beehive or something on that one.
What's
Yeah, let's
that?
do beehive.
Huh?
So we got slugs, explosives, and
This would be a
Shotgun.
hard nut to crack if I wasn't such an
I
I
expert.
want to
I
see.
need some kind of sight on here.
I want to see if we can do like mount the two underbarrels side by side along the bottom rail.
Here, check this out. The YOLO graphics site.
Ah,
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of meat.
I guess I need that one. Yeah, I know.
yeah. Try that rail piece that.
I know what I'm doing. Doing the same thing I did
Yeah.
with that green AR.
Let's see, what does it say? If standing in one place for more than 4 hours, please consult a medical professional. Wait a minute.
If you could do it so that they were both vertical, that might also be neat. But canted also works. Aha. I guess that does put them pretty
Yeah, so
low
pretty
as
close.
well, though. Yeah,
Ever wonder if
Close to
there's
each
just
other.
so many kinds of
we
mustard?
can disregard that.
Yeah, this is much better. I need to go back to the SL40 here. There we go. Yeah, that pretty much goes straight down.
Might need to get a haircut. No, no wait. I don't.
Anything else?
We gotta get a rifle grenade adapter on there. Will that fit onto the,
Well, I already got enough things to juggle. I got 3 different weapons here.
it could be 4.
You
You
know, let's-
know, that can also just
well, let's
be
just
like,
look at the ammo of types and see if there's anything worth taking from the rifle grenades.
also that could be your just, your one and done shot and not bother reloading it.
Alright, we'll do one cluster rocket. Just
What
one.
was up with that black rectangle?
See if that will fit onto your primary barrel.
It will, because there is a... This does take muzzles.
Let's see it from the side. I actually do really like how the cluster rockets look
Isn't really one of them.
on the cause.
There we go.
I like how you almost created a bipod.
Yeah, if I had 2 of these, it would work.
Yes. Triple barrel shotgun. And you could theoretically, obviously it's to the point of nonsense if you do, but I guess you could also put a rifle grenade adapter onto the M26 and have What would that be? 5 types of projectile?
Yeah, I guess that would work. That's enough. We're
Yeah,
going.
we've already crossed into the realm of absurdity,
Need to get a
but
haircut.
the
No,
possibility
no, wait.
exists.
I don't.
This is the ultimate OSCW.
Alright.
You don't even need another gun.
Out of the way.
No one heard that, right?
Okay. That's right. Right there.
Huh?
Did that kill him? Apparently not.
The sausage slowly rises. And where'd you find a revolver? Was it just in the box?
That was
Or
the
was it
gun
on
he
him?
was
Interfacing with
Oh, I didn't
system
even think
node.
about being able to pick up
Hold
their
this
stuff.
position.
They do, but or you can
Analyzing
pick up their
system.
weapons, but they only carry like a partial magazine. You can't reload them.
Oh yeah, I guess you're not carrying ammo for it.
Well, no, you can't reload them.
Oh, okay. A grenade revolver would be another interesting thing. Like using grenades on a snowmobile pistol or something.
Neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
A few hits.
3 override tokens found. Advance to next
see, this guy was
system node
carrying a-
and take it.
Uzi looks like. And 9 rounds left.
The top of it looks weird.
Oh, good.
Like it doesn't have sights.
Well, yeah, it's a low poly. Just
Ah, yeah, I guess it would be.
it's not meant to look like a gun you're supposed to use. Why is my performance so bad?
Well, because we created a monster.
Yeah, I wonder if we just loaded too many guns out. It's failing to remove them from memory. That might be it.
They just try to jump you in an alley.
What's going on over here?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Grab a snack real quick.
Is that really necessary?
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
No return.
There's an encryption I can't find. I don't find it.
System hack on verge of failure.
Oh no.
Lose this point. Oh, fail outright. Fail to capture point. Let's see where it is.
Oh, goodness.
There it is.
Well,
Advancing to next system link. Analyzing system.
I'm gonna juggle all these weapons. It's not.
It worked with the American 180 somehow.
Well, I mean, those have all like distinct codes.
True.
These are all even though not getting as much variety. Like, there's really no point using this beehive mortar.
That's fair.
It's like the explosive. Pretty much the same. Oh, I think the soft tip just specified. It didn't do it at all.
Speed!
Soft tip from what, the beehive?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Okay, slugs are a little bit better against bug, aren't we?
Hold successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Headset power is low, I gotta plug in.
Whoop.
Alright. Oh, here we go. That should do it.
Oh, what that is.
That does it.
That.
I'm dead.
Yep. Call it there for now. On other oddities that we can throw together in the future. See you later.
See ya.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
What's that? Holy smokes, have I got the munchies. over there? Oh, I really should have worn my getting mustard everywhere shirt today. Has it occurred to anyone how